Today, millions of children from countries all around the world are at risk of infection and disease due to lack of shoes. Tom's wanted to come up with a way to not only raise awareness for this issue, but also to help children in the world. For every pair of shoes purchased, one is donated to a child from a different country. This one-for-one mission has helped to raise awareness across the United States. Today we will be talking about how one can take part in Tom's donations, how shoes prevent infection and disease, and how all of this can be done in style.
Okay. In 2006, Blake Mikowski visited Argentina. He realized the poverty and focused mainly on the fact that children were going to school, doing chores, and playing with no shoes on. So he decided to create one-for-one. Every shoe purchase, a pair would go to a child in need. Then he partnered with health organizations and grew to sell over 1 million shoes in over 20 countries. After the success, he realized that he could do more and focused on site. He partnered with expert eye care organizations. Now, every time somebody buys a pair of Tom's sunglasses, somebody in need will get the eye care that they need. This provides screenings, corrective lens, and they get to pick which glasses they want, medical treatments for diseases, infections, or injuries, and also surgery like cataract surgery. He started this in Cambodia, Tibet, and Nepal, so that's what he's doing now. His goal was pretty much just to help the world in any way he could. So if you want to help him achieve his goal, you can buy Tom's at toms.com or any department store near you.
Okay, so buying a pair of Tom's shoes can be very satisfying for multiple reasons. The main one is knowing what kind of life you're preventing a child from having. Believe it or not, shoes prevent diseases. There's, and about 200 million people around the world have been diagnosed with diseases that are created from soil-transmitted diseases, which basically are worms that can enter through the skin through the soil. Basically, it's penetrated through bare feet because that's the most contact that you have to the soil. And yeah. According to the Central Disease for Control and Prevention, there are 3 types of these diseases. There's hookworms, Axocaris, and whipworm. These diseases are transmitted through feces being released into the soil through unsanitary disposal of feces and random feces displacement. The soil that the feces is placed in may be used for fertilization or be disposed near growing vegetables or any other type of crop. Usually there are no symptoms of small STH infections, but in high cases of infections, symptoms can range from abdominal pain, diarrhea, blood and protein loss, rectal propellus, and physical and cognitive growth retardation. These can be treated by a physician here in America and other countries that can afford it, but in many poverty-stricken countries, they do not have access to this clinical stability and for these types of medications. Also, some children are not allowed to go to school without shoes. So this not only decreases from their education, but will also harm them in their future. They won't be able to get jobs like we are able to because we have the education, and they will be discriminated against. By buying 1 pair of shoes from Tom's, 1 or more child will be able to live a healthy life without soil-transmitted diseases. These children will also be able to go to school and receive education that they deserve. This is where you can be satisfied in why you are buying the product. Another part of satisfaction is how comfortable and fashionable these shoes are. Alyssa will be talking about her topic of visualization.
So these are Tom's shoes and I'm wearing them, and so is Alexis. And they're very easy to put on. As you can see, there's no laces or strings. They're kind of like a slipper. You can just slip them on. I don't want to show you my feet, but all you do is pull on the back, and they're on. They're really easy. They're really comfortable. So since they're really comfortable to wear, they're very light and airy, and also they support your feet. A lot of shoes that are light and airy don't really support your feet, but they support your feet like sneakers would. And there's a lot of space. You can wiggle your toes. You can wear them with anything pretty much. And they're very fashionable. There are many different styles, as I will show you right now, and it accommodates for everyone. So this is a classic as I'm wearing, and that's the most popular one. That's what most people start out with, and they start like piling on. They get a lot of them. And also comes in different patterns, like Alexis is wearing a different pattern right there. And a lot of girls like ballet flats. A lot of girls wear them for nice presentations. They also come in Tom style, and they're very popular. They're probably one of the most popular next to the classic kinds. And also, there's glitter for people who like glitter and looking fabulous. And there's heels to go out with. And also, Toms are not only for girls; they're actually for guys also. I see a lot of guys wearing these around campus. I know you might not think that, but they do. And they're made for pretty much everyone.
Also, there's a big portion that children can buy Toms. They make little booties for them and all these cute little things, and that's especially, it relates to the children in the other countries that are getting them, because they're getting the same size shoe as like a little boy or girl here. So it's a really amazing experience.
So whether it be taking part in Tom's donations or Tom's prevention of disease and infection or doing it all in style, everyone is able to help out with the one-for-one mission. Children who are given Toms also receive them as a larger part of health and education programs. So these programs actually help children get the care and the opportunity they need while going to school in a healthy way. So thanks to Toms, over 1 million pairs of shoes have actually been given away to children all across the world. So help us out and become part of the Toms One for One mission.